Well, a slightly weird WOAH Warzone as it sort of ended before it even begun. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, the main event match was moved on over to the RPW network as there were some technical difficulties, some technical issues that we encountered on WOAH Warzone. But the main event must go on as the Shield, Christian Koch and Luka Novak step out here in the main event, 2-on-2 with the Authority for the World Tag Team Championships, of course. Very, very exciting here today. Koch and Luka both getting a chance at gold, both getting a chance at glory against To Vince's Authority. Do they have what it takes? Is the question. I'm excited for this match. I was actually, I was relatively excited for this match, seen as RK, of course, used to be in the Shield before they were just filled with lies, deceit, and all sorts of shenanigans before everything went down at Supremacy in the Stables. Do I think they're going to win? Absolutely not. I mean, it's Christian Koch and Luka Novak. It's two of the biggest bottle jobs in all of Regents Pro Wrestling, and they're up against the Authority. So I think it's just going to be one of those matches where I think we all know the outcome, but we have to watch it regardless. So we'll see how it goes. It's going to be exciting to see Dino and Giant. I think, as the greatest tag team superstar in WWE history, I can appreciate a solid tag team when I see them. And this is their first defense, but just based on their singles, domination, which isn't always, comparable to a tag team, I should say. But I do think, no bias, I think both Authority teams are going to be very, very difficult to take on and take down for their respective championships. Who knows, maybe, just maybe, RK finds a tag partner and shows RPW just how it's done. Maybe, ladies and gentlemen. But without further ado, let's get stuck into this one. Both teams are ready. Rick has the championships held up high. Luka Novak starts in with Dino. Nasty Novak, a chance to go up against the former triple world champion. Bell has been rung for today's main event match. World Tag Team titles are on the line. Apparently so is my vocal cords. Goodness gracious me. Right then. Let us be having you. Let us be having some fun. Let's see what comes of this one. Nice reversal there by Nasty Novak. Aim of a tag team match, spoken as the greatest tag team superstar in RPW history. The main aim, keep one superstar in and make sure you have frequent tags. If you're tagging in and out like they are here, right here with the Shield, if you're tagging in and out, you keep both superstars fresh. You keep both superstars alert, and that's what you don't want. You don't want the great giant. The thing is about the Authority, right? Dino is obviously himself an amazing... Dino is one of the greatest superstars in WWE history. And again, I can say that as one of the greatest superstars in WWE history myself. Dino is up there with the best of us, ladies and gentlemen. I can say that because I'm up there myself. Even though I think, people like the Giant isn't on the level of Dino in terms of success in RPW, his sheer size and strength and power make up for, he doesn't need to be the longest world champion. He doesn't need to be a multiple time world champion. The Giant is one of the most dominant superstars purely because of his sheer size, strength, power, domination. He doesn't need to have all these accomplishments and accolades. You don't want him in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I'll say. You don't want him in the ring. If you can beat the Giant one-on-one, you have a massive accomplishment on your hands. I'm saying this as, again, the best in the world. I don't want to share the ring with the Giant just because I don't know how I would take him down. If I'm I think I'm a better wrestler, of course, than the Great Giant. But his size and he's not easy. That's all I will say. I wouldn't want to share the ring with him. I can't imagine how, mid-card talent like Luka and Giant and Cold Boy and all these other ones are going to be faring. But hey, best of luck to them. You know what I mean? Best of luck to them. Of course, in the event of a count out here today, the champions would retain. Already at count of 5 is Rick. Count of 6 now. See, that's the thing as well about the Giant. He can wear you down so quickly and just leave you outside the ring. Count of 8. And if Giant stays in the ring... No, he's going to reset the count at 9. He reset the count at 9. The Authority don't win via countouts, ladies and gentlemen. So Vince calls them best for business for a reason. They don't retain via countouts in the main event of WOAH Warzone. As Coke is thrown across the outside of the ring. Rick still counting. What's the count of 7 right now? Count of 8. Giant is in. Coke tripped. Oh my god, Coke tripped. He didn't even get hit. Ladies and gentlemen, he did not even get hit. Oh my god, Giant takes out Novak after the bell. He did not even get hit. Ladies and gentlemen, and still your World Tag Team Champions. I'm kind of glad this got cut from the main show, if I'm honest with you. Dino and the Giant, the Authority retain.